It's a ninja night like no other.
Oh my!
Straight up gay! Accelerate!
This is the most talented ninjas doing the craziest things.
I'll tell you right now, it's going to be big, bad, and beautiful.
We came to win! Do whatever it takes!
Oh my goodness!
This is the best of the best going head to head.
The atmosphere is bigger.
Dynamite!
The obstacles are bigger.
Are you kidding me?
This is the wildest ninja night of the year.
The top ninjas in the world are gonna climb,
Oh my! It's gonna be close!
sprint,
Wow! Amazing time!
fly,
Oh!
and flip.
This is gonna be epic.
Let it go and let it flow.
You already know what it is! I like it, baby! Welcome to the bright lights of Las Vegas, where the hottest show in town is just off the strip. It's the American Ninja Warrior All-Star Special. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Bonjabia-Miller. Matt, this is the wildest ninja night of the year as our superstars get to cut loose on the course.
Now, that includes our skills challenge, where we supersize our obstacles and see just how far our ninjas can go.
Yeah, and we've got some new challenges this year. You have to see to believe.
Now, that's coming up in a bit, but we start with our team competition. A battle of 3 all-star teams handpicked by myself, Akbar, and a very confident Christine Leahy.
That's right, Matt. Team Christine's won the last 2 years in a row, and I've got the talent to make it 3 in a row. My team is all new this year, and I'm focusing on the young stars. So I've got the team sensation, 19-year-old Houston College student, Matisse Kid Owani.
The kid, the youngest ever to hit the buzzer.
Plus another rising star, the 22-year-old from Georgia, the passionate Tyler Gillette. And one of the strongest pound-for-pound competitors, the 5-foot firecracker from Texas, 23-year-old Barclay Stockett.
You can see the guns on her. She's got biceps to rival any other ninjas.
Okay, not bad, but I'm coming back with the same team that just missed out on winning last year, including the superhero, the ninja veteran, now living in Colorado, Jamie Ron.
I see you, Captain NBC.
Plus, she went farther than any other woman in the regular season. Illinois gym manager Jessie Flex Lebrecht.
She just flexed on this obstacle.
And the cowboy ninja Idaho rancher Lance Pekas.
Woo! Where's the beef? Okay, but no one's gonna be more entertaining than my team. I've got the dance machine from Hawaii, the island ninja, Grant McCartney. Oh, begging those moves. Next, strike a pose for the model and rock climber, Megan Martin.
Oh! The first woman ever to mount on the jumping spider!
And you want speed? I've added Colorado's fast and fun-loving Jake Murray.
The fastest time of the night!
He's going swimming with the corn dog.
So here's how the scoring will work. All 3 teams will run stage 1 as a relay race. Each member races through a few obstacles and then tags their teammate. The team with the fastest time goes directly to the finals on stage 3. The other 2 teams will have to battle on stage 2 for the other spot in the finals. So here we go. And first up on the course is going to be Team Akbar.
My team is going to set the bar. Let's see if you can keep up.
Taking the first leg will be rock climber and model Megan Martin. She'll be running through the first 3 obstacles, Archer Alley, the propeller bar, and the double dipper.
She'll tag off to Jake Murray, who had the fastest time on stage 1 last year. He'll handle the middle 3 obstacles.
And that's the jumping spider, tire run, and the warped wall.
And finally, it will be the dancing machine, Grant McCartney, taking the anchor leg.
And he'll go from the top of the warp wall, over the razor beams, through twist and fly, then race to the buzzer. And my team will run after yours. Then it'll be Team Christine. Her squad's won the event the last 2 years, but she's got a new group this year. Hey, let's be honest here. One of us has to win this year.
Yeah, we have to. We're not letting Christine win this.
So Megan Martin gonna be leading it off. That left ankle, though, is taped, Akbar.
Yeah, she injured it in a rock climbing competition, but that's not gonna slow her down. Come on, that's it.
Gets through Archer Alley and needs a big bounce for the propeller bar.
Oh, look at that.
Gotta grab that rope. Got it. But now it's the obstacle that took out more ninjas than any other in our regular season, the Double Dipper.
We're trying to put it on you guys. Come on.
A little hesitation. Remember, she's only 5'3".
Woo! Look at her right leg. Hard landing.
And now here comes the speed. Jake Murray's gonna be flying. He was the fastest competitor on stage 1 in the regular season.
Come on, Jake Murray.
That took him about 6 seconds. Now tearing through Tire Run. Oh my goodness.
This is what we're doing right now for Team Akbar.
This guy's, it's like he was powered by corn dogs or something.
Yeah.
A couple extra swings here, but he's through.
All right, now we just got to get this warp wall. That's like the ketchup and the mustard on the corn dog.
Now it's the Island Ninja, Grant McCartney. Remember, McCartney missed out on Vegas, so he's never been on any of these obstacles. Got to figure out twist and fly.
Oh, he's got this.
This is going to be establishing the template. And but that corner that eats up time.
Come on, Grant. Come on, get up there, get up there. All right, 22, beat that.
And of course, McCartney's got some dance moves to celebrate. This team knows how to have some fun and still go fast.
My team left it all on the course. Look at Megan Martin landing hard as she dismounts the Double Dipper. Jake Murray was flying through the middle leg, and Grant McCartney, in his first time with these final obstacles, made it to the buzzer in 1:22 seconds. We're about to have fun out here tonight. Look at that. What? I got the corn dog
Where
ready.
did you have that?
We celebrating already, baby.
Celebrating before the other teams run. So on the course now, it's my turn. And I'm excited. Leading off for my team is the former University of Maine track star, Jesse Flex Lebrecht. Then the Cowboy Ninja, Lance Pekus, will handle the middle 3 obstacles. And it's the superhero Captain NBC, Jamie Ron, taking the final leg to the buzzer. Her boyfriend, Chris DeGangi, cheering her on. My guys will need to finish faster than Team Akbar's 1:22 seconds. Jesse Lebrecht came so close to finishing stage 1 the past 2 seasons. And look at that, she is flying here. A good leap onto the propeller bar. Gotta get that roll. Smooth! Oh, that's why I love having Flex.
Now watch out, this is the Double Dipper.
The most challenging obstacle each of the past 2 years on stage 1.
You're either gonna get dipped in the water, or you're gonna dip the dipper.
Perfect! She's 5 seconds faster than Megan Martin, and now Lance Pekus gets into the jumping spider.
Oh, and he's flying too. What team came to play tonight?
He's through the jumping spider right onto Tire Run. And he's all right. Look at this guy. Oh, yeah! Stay on that bull! Stay on that bull! We know this guy is cowboy strong, and he's cowboying up.
Yeah, look how swole he looks.
But he's taking extra swings, and the clock is ticking. Got it! Now Pekus just has to get up the warp wall and tag Jamie Ron. This is gonna be close. My team's now 3 seconds ahead of Team Akbar's pace. It's up to Jamie Ron.
Look at Jamie go.
And remember, the last time he was on stage 1, he was barefoot. Gotta be easier wearing shoes. Gets to the second handles. The Cargonet's gonna be the separator tonight.
Oh, that's real low.
He's got a lot to climb. It's gonna be close, Akbar. Oh, 1:20.48. That's 2 seconds left in the Team Akbar.
No, I think we need to check those clocks. Okay, your guys were just a little faster. Flex Lebrecht got off to a quick start on the first 3 obstacles. And Lance Regis kept it going on the middle leg. When Jamie Round landed low on the cargo net, I thought we might have a chance, but he pulled it off for Team Matt.
So the time to beat, 1:20.48 seconds. Remember, whoever wins on stage 1 goes directly to stage 3 as Team Christine steps up for their shot. Leading off for them will be the 5-foot dynamo out of Dayton, Texas, Barclay Stockett. She'll tag the kid, Matisse Owadi. This college student from the University of Houston is coming off a breakout rookie season. He earned the nickname the kid because he's been training with some of the best ninjas since he was 14 years old. And then taking it across, the final obstacles will be Georgia's Tyler Gillette.
Matt, Christine's won 2 years in a row, and this new team she put together is young, and they're fearless.
Oh, sounding very confident. Let's see what Christine's young team can do. Got to be faster than 1:20 to beat my team.
And remember, Barclay is only 5 feet tall. Needs good footwork to get through Archer Allen.
Woo! You see it galloping along and right into the propeller bar. Watch the
look
roll.
at that. I've never seen her move so fast.
She is looking effortless, but now the always dangerous double dipper. And you can see she has to stand on her tiptoes just to reach the bar.
All right, here we go. Now watch out. She can't afford a mistake here.
It's the transfer. And just over 22 seconds, she's even with Flex Lebrex time. And now it's Kid Owadi's turn.
I told you this young team was going to go all out. He's not even legal.
Well, he ain't gambling. He ain't drinking. He's just crushing the course.
The young guns right now, guys.
Oh, no! Matisse Owadi is down! Speed kills! Speed kills! Owadi climbs out. He's okay, but it ends the run for Team Christine. Let's look at what happened.
The kid was flying from the start, had a one-footed jump into the jumping spider, and just kept sprinting. But watch as he lands on the big tire. His right foot barely hits it, and he's off balance and into the water.
So my squad gets the win on stage 1. It means Team Matt gets to relax as your team and Team Christine battle it out on stage 2. And I think I dodged a bullet. For more, let's go down to Christine.
You trying to get your first win, huh? You trying to get your first win? Yeehaw? Man, cut it out. Christine.
All right, Matt Nockbar, calm down. Let me just talk to my team here. Barclay, you had an excellent start. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm just happy to be a part of the team. We're having fun. He was going to go for it no matter what, and I support that.
Matisse, you were flying through there. I was so proud of you. Do you think you maybe went a little too fast?
I mean, that was my plan the whole time. I didn't want to take any extra swings. I wanted to make sure I gave Tyler as much time as he needed to beat the other teams. So I knew I was going to go for it regardless. But maybe I should have taken another swing, but I didn't.
Matt Nockbar, don't count us out yet.
Up next, we're moving on to the even more challenging Stage 2 course. No! With the brand new underwater obstacle, the water wall. You Aqua Ninja! Team Christine will be trying to bounce back as they face off against Team Akbar. And later, things get crazy in our skills competition. Oh, yeah! It's ninja obstacles to the extreme with things you've never seen before.
What? Christine!
Including a rematch between ninja legends Isaac Caldero and Jeff Britton. It's all coming up on American Ninja Warriors All-Star Special. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior and our All-Star Special. And the action now moves on to Stage 2, where we'll see Team Christine square off against Team Akbar. This course is so difficult, only 2 athletes got through it in the regular season, Sean Bryan and Drew Gresham. It starts with epic catch and release, which knocked out Team Akbar's Jake Murray. Oh! Then it's the crisscross salmon ladder, which ended the season of Adam Rayl. That's followed by Deja Vu, which took down Team Christine's Tyler Gillette. Oh! The final 3 obstacles include that big leap on the swing surfer, and then the deadly wingnut alley, which brought down Team Matt's Jamie Ron and 10 others in the national finals. No! And lastly, it's the water walls, our first underwater obstacle. Now, my team gets a bye because we won on stage 1.
Well, all right, don't rest too long, but we got this, trust me.
Megan's at the start. She made a big jump, and then Jake took over. That's what's up. Third purpose on stage.
You see this? You see how much fun we having? We're relaxed. We got the Island Ninja to set this thing off.
We're having fun chilling with the Aqua crew.
Well, your team is definitely loose, but they better get serious because here comes Team Christine. Leading it off for them will be Barclay Stockett. She'll take the first 2 obstacles, then tag Tyler Gillette, who's taking the middle leg. He wants another shot at Deja Vu. And bringing it home to the buzzer will be the teenage sensation, Kid Awadi. Good friend Maggie Thorne cheering on Barclay. Stockett's never been on stage 2, but she's got through a smaller version of Catch and Release in Dallas this past season. What power this woman has. And just yanks that second pipe out. Just needs to get in position for the dismount.
But she's using a lot of extra swings.
Oh, come on, Barclay. You got it. You got it. Be careful.
5 feet 117. This is a long dismount. Got it.
Well, that took her longer than she wanted, but Barclay can make up some time on the crisscross salmon ladder. She is a beast on this obstacle.
Got to jump the bar up 2 rungs, then reverse direction and go across to the other side. She's got it.
Oh, excuse me.
Good power. Reaches the top. Now has to go back to the other side. Tyler Gillette's waiting.
And remember, Matt, this is her day. When
No! Stockett is down and Team Christine has left the door open. I don't think we're getting a repeat, Akbar.
It took Barclay some extra swings to get through the first obstacle, so she may have been a little tired. Watch, as she makes the last jump, the right side reaches the top, but the left lands a rung below, and the impact knocks her hand right off.
Gets a hug from her teammate Tyler Gillette, but the early fall creates an opening for Team Akbar.
Akbar! That's what I'm talking about, baby! You see that? They feel the love!
So they've got plenty of love from the crowd, but Team Akbar still got to get the job done on the course. Leading it off will be the Island Ninja, Grant McCartney. He'll take the first 2 obstacles, then tag Megan Martin to tackle the difficult middle section.
And taking it all the way to the buzzer will be Jake Murray.
And you see the clock that'll only come into play if McCartney can't get through this first obstacle faster than Team Christine. Hops to the second pipe.
But don't take this obstacle for granted. Remember, Jake Murray fell on this obstacle in the regular season.
And he's struggling to get the second pipe released. Now finally gets it out, but just like Barclay Stockett, using up a lot of time and energy.
Okay, stay calm. The one thing we don't want is for the Island Ninja to go down.
But look at the clock. He's actually slower than Barclay Stockett. This could have been an easy win, but Grant McCartney is struggling. Now finally gets through, but it's not over. McCartney has to get past the salmon ladder, and he's fallen on this obstacle 3 times in his career.
What is he doing?
He's trying the muscle up move. This is a huge risk. All he needs to do is finish. Oh, he makes it. McCartney living dangerously for no reason, but he's staying alive. But this is an inefficient Grant McCartney. He just looks out of rhythm, Akbar.
That's right. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And he's one of the heavier competitors at 185 pounds. Spending a lot of time hanging here. Just needs to get to the other side to win it for his team. And there it is. McCartney made it interesting, but gets the job done. Team Akbar's moving on. Which means we're going to have a new team winner this year because the defending champions are out. Team Christine is eliminated, but McCartney tagged Megan Martin, and she's going to see what she can do on stage 2. Her team's already got the win, but she wants to see if she can get through this difficult Deja Vu.
This was brutal in the regular season. It knocked out a third of the competitors.
Now you got to reach back at 5'3". That's a decent reach for Megan, but no problem.
All right, she can use her rock climbing skills. First woman to ever try this, but Megan can do it.
This obstacle's so technical, tripped up a lot of great athletes, so it'll really be something if she can get through it tonight.
Just needs the dismount. Hit it.
And she's done it! A true accomplishment, but now she's got another big challenge. Only 5'3" has to make this 13-foot jump onto the swing surfer.
Let me tell you something about Megan Martin you don't know. She's got boosties.
Yeah! No! Had the distance, but the center of gravity was off. But it doesn't matter. Her team, Team Akbar, is moving on to take on my team in a showdown on stage 3.
Grant McCartney wasn't pretty, but he sealed the win. And then just for fun, Megan Martin took a shot at Deja Vu and nailed it. And then she made that big leap on Swing Surfer, but couldn't stick the landing. But my team did what it needed to do.
For more on that, let's go down to Christine, a very sad Christine Leahy.
Maybe a salty Christine Leahy.
Well, guys, congratulations, Grant. You saw Barclay go down on the crisscross salmon ladder. Is that why you were taking your time there?
Yeah, you know, definitely, the salmon ladder's harder than people think. I'm telling you, it's hard. But I'm also pretty heavy, so always take your time, get the obstacle done.
Megan, I know you really wanted to get through Deja Vu. What did that mean to you to do that?
I really like that obstacle, so I was having a blast on it and having this morning.
What happened to you on Swing Surfer?
When I set up for the jump, I had enough distance, but I hit it kind of leaning back when I landed on the platform, and so I kind of lost my balance.
Well, good luck to you all. I'm going to be a good sport. I look forward to seeing you all on stage 3. Matt and Akbar, it's up to you guys.
Coming up, we're moving on to the even tougher stage 3 to find a new champion.
You scared now, aren't you?
I'm getting nervous. Will Team Akbar or Team Matt take home the trophy?
Hey, LeBrec, take your time.
Find out coming up on American Ninja Warriors All-Star Special. Welcome back to Las Vegas, where All-Star competition comes down to this. My team and Akbar's team will battle for the title on stage 3. A brutal upper body test which features some of the most difficult obstacles ever created. Well, the crowd seems divided, buddy. They're chanting for both of us. Here's the thing we know. They're not chanting Team Christine, because we're going to crown a new champion for the first time in 3 years.
Get Christine out of here.
Well, Akbar's team's going to lead it off here, and with his hair pulled back, the Island Ninja Grant McCartney will take the first leg. So he'll be facing the floating boards, On Guard, and the crazy clocks.
And I've got Jake Murray taking the middle obstacles.
He'll be challenged by the ultimate cliffhanger, curved body prop, and the peg cloud.
And I've got my secret weapon at the end, Megan Martin.
And she'll have a couple tough obstacles in Cane Lane, and then the flying bar in hopes of hitting that buzzer. Because stage 3 is so difficult, the scoring is a little different. It's whichever team completes the most obstacles. So even if someone falls, the next teammate will continue to move down the course, and that clock may be important. If the teams complete the same number of obstacles, it comes down to the fastest time.
And speaking of time, Grant McCartney needs to get going on these floating boards. More than 15 seconds gone, he hasn't left the platform. Come on, man.
Well, 185 pounds, he's really going to have to use that lower body. Guys like Drew Dreschel and Joel Moravsky can make the floating boards look easy, but this is a very difficult obstacle. You've got to pinch the boards between your legs and clamp down with your hands.
So peep this, Grant McCartney's never been on stage 3. First time he's ever tried this obstacle.
And remember, stage 3 is so brutal, only 2 individuals have ever gotten through it in the regular season, Jeff Britton and Isaac Caldiero. And McCartney being very careful, and he's just going to step over to the landing pad. He wants off this obstacle.
You know how hard that is?
Wow.
Thank goodness he's 6'2".
But that clock is ticking, and you'd think McCartney would be more conscious of the time. Remember, he missed out of the national finals because he was a few seconds too slow in the LA City finals. McCartney now facing down On Guard. This is new on stage 3. That bar expands and contracts to fit inside those 3 tracks. There's my team. They'll run this course next. Trying to learn from Grant McCartney, who's going to have to adjust the bar. Now it's got to go from 38 inches. You have to compact it down.
Correct.
10 inches to 28. Oh! McCartney goes down. So Jake Murray can start immediately on the ultimate cliffhanger. Now, it's not over. It's about total obstacles completed. McCartney finished 1 obstacle. Murray can add to that total.
He's halfway through it already. Don't blink because Jake Murray's on the loose.
No competitor got past this in the regular season. Both Drew Dressel and Sean Ryan fell right here on this jump to the other side.
All right, come on, Jake Murray. Oh, he got it. 2 obstacles down. Let's go.
Megan Martin is waiting, but up next for Jake Murray is the curved body prop. This is a beast. Has to traverse 33 feet of curved track.
Come on, representing for Team Akbar.
I'm getting uneasy.
You're strong, Jake. You're strong.
And this is a lot of momentum for Team Akbar.
Breathe, Jake. Deep breath.
He's going to carry that on.
Oh, my. And he is through. That's 3 total obstacles for Team Akbar. Now the peg cloud. This is another upper body test. Has to move his way across the boxes using only those pegs.
And this can twist you in knots. You have to figure out where you want to put your arms and legs. It's like playing Twister.
And look at this. He's using his legs. Jake Murray, showing such body control, has to put the peg in those final 2 boxes before he can tag Megan Martin.
Matt, look at him. He's tied up like a pretzel, trying to give those arms a rest.
Struggling a bit here. But he's got it. 1 more peg placement, and Jake Murray may be delivering your team a victory. This is unbelievable.
One more. Pass it.
And with
Tagger. Nice.
He just made the tag, and now Megan Martin can really put the pressure on Team Matt. She's on cane lane. Has to jump that metal cane down the track. You have to be so precise to keep it on the track.
This is the tough spot right here. She's got to jump it around that red metal piece on the track.
And you can see he's struggling.
Got it. Struggling. What you talking about struggling? Are we talking about my home
But
girl?
this is a long
She is
transfer.
struggling.
Megan Martin just 5'3". This could be a long transfer here, but
Make
the
that
rock
connect.
climber, the pole
You got
vaulter.
this. This is a world-class rock climber. Look how she did that with authority. Okay, Megan.
Megan Martin.
You scared now, aren't you?
I'm getting nervous.
You ain't never seen nobody rock cane lane like that.
Let's look at that again. She was right on the edge. Another inch on either side, and she would have gone over.
But my girl Megan knew what she was doing.
This obstacle was a ninja killer in the Indy City Finals. Took out 9 ninjas, but Megan Martin is crushing it. Has to get over that final little impediment. She's done it.
She's got it.
Team Akbar has now completed 5 obstacles.
There you go, Megan. Good job.
Now only 1 more obstacle to go, the flying bar. And if both teams complete the same number of obstacles, it comes down to time.
You want to see something super cool? Watch Megan Martin on Flying Bar.
Gets the first one.
Known for her grip strength. Watch her rock the cradle. Nice.
2 more cradles to go.
Come on.
Megan Martin seems to be getting stronger.
Come on.
Oh, boy.
Nice. Come on, Megan. Come on.
1 more swing to the buzzer.
Yes.
And Megan Martin puts an exclamation point on it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Team Akbar just knocked out 6 obstacles there on stage 3. And my heart is beating, but I got to give it up. That was a good performance by your team.
It started off rocky. Grant McCartney took a lot of time to complete the first obstacle, and then he fell on the second. But Jake Murray had his back, knocked off 3 straight in almost no time. And then Megan Martin came through with 2 more, and that adds up to 6. My lucky number. That's a touchdown, baby.
For more on what just happened, let's go down to Christine.
All right, Team Akbar, that was a solid performance. Grant, you started things off. On guard took you down. What do you think went wrong?
You know, you can be so strong still in your arms, but if you just slide a little bit off, that's the way it goes sometimes with Ninja.
Jake, what was your strategy in the middle of the course?
I knew I had faith in Grant, but I said to myself, if he falls, I want to be on the cliffhanger before he hits the water. And I knew since we lost 2 obstacles, I had to be as quick as possible and efficient as possible. And I feel like I feel good about how I executed.
You crushed it, bro. You crushed it.
Oh, thank you.
Cow.
Megan, once it got to you, you look like you were having the greatest time on the end of the course. Am I right in that?
I was having a great time. I was really excited to be on an upper body obstacle, and I was just ready to do my part, so I'm glad I was able to.
We'll see if your guys' time holds up when Team Matt takes the course. Good luck. Guys, back to you.
Okay, now it's up to my squad. Can Team Matt finally bring home a title? We'll see them attack stage 3 next. And later, look at him. Oh, it's the wildest, craziest ninja night of the year. Oh my goodness. Your favorite athletes are gonna run wild in our supersized skills events, including some new events you've never seen before. It's all coming up on American Ninja Warriors All-Star Special. Welcome back to Las Vegas and our All-Star Special. Minutes ago, Team Akbar completed 6 obstacles on stage 3.
Yeah, they did.
Yes! Yeah, Megan!
My guys are feeling pretty good about that. Look at Grant McCartney and Jake Murray out there high-fiving the crowd.
Well, those guys have fun no matter what, but it's not over yet. Now the pressure shifts to my squad, Team Matt. To win, they've got to complete more than 6 obstacles or finish 6 in a faster time than Akbar's squad. And they've got unfinished business on stage 3.
Last year, we were so close to winning.
All 3 of us completed what we needed to do.
Flex hit that buzzer!
Then we had to sit back and watch as Team Christine hit those obstacles.
It's gonna come down to seconds here. Oh my! And Team Christine does it again!
The fact that it was only 6 seconds made it a little bit more brutal, but we should have just been faster.
Come on! Come on!
Poor Matt Eisman still hasn't won a victory in this All-Star Special, so I know our team's gonna bring it home for him.
Tonight, it's redemption.
And we're gonna go in the same order as last year. Lance Pincus will lead it off. Jamie Ron's got the middle 3 obstacles. And Jesse Flex Lebrecht will be taking the final leg. And Lance Pincus has his good luck charm back on the sidelines this year, his wife, Heather, who couldn't travel here last year.
And the Cowboys taking the hat off. It's about to get serious.
And you can see the clock in the corner with Team Akbar's time to beat.
And Lance Pincus just leaning out to reach around the first board.
Not even putting his feet on it. Grant McCartney used up a lot of time on this obstacle. Pincus looking strong. Good start there. And he gets through more than 20 seconds faster than Grant McCartney. But now it's this tricky new second obstacle that knocked out McCartney on guard.
This is so difficult. You have to contract that bar while you're flying through the air.
Makes the first one.
All right, got one more. He got one more. He ain't got it yet, man. Hold on.
And now you got to expand it back out from 28.
Oh! What I tell you?
And Pincus goes down on the same obstacle as Grant McCartney, but it's not over. Jamie Ron going right into action on the ultimate cliffhanger. My team now must finish all the remaining obstacles and do it faster than Team Akbar's 4 minutes, 59.06 seconds. If they fall, it's over. Well, right now, we're ahead of Team Akbar's pace, but here comes the first crossover, and Ron gets it.
My, all these remaining obstacles are brutal.
And now approaching this final switchback. This is where Drew Dressel and Sean Bryan fell in the regular season. But Ron's got it. And Jamie Ron gets through the ultimate cliffhanger. This crowd hanging on every obstacle. Can my team finally come away with a win? Jamie Ron moving on now to the curved body prop.
And this is another challenge. You got to use your core, your spine, and push out against those walls. And it's a long way, 33 feet across that thing.
5'10", 160.
And it's so easy to slip off these walls. You have to take short movements. Can't get too far out in front. Your arms and legs are hurting at this point.
He's down at the bottom, only a few feet off the water, but now has to start the ascent. That's the real challenge. Come on, Jamie.
He's slipping.
This superhero doesn't have a kick, but he doesn't need it to fly. Only a few more feet to go. And he's got it. Now 10 seconds ahead of Team Akbar's pace.
All right, you still got action, man.
It's still alive.
Team Akbar's got to be getting nervous.
Flex Labreck waiting, but now Jamie Rahn has to get through the peg cloud. Has to move his way across, putting the pegs inside those wooden boxes. Go with a little different approach. Oh, boy. Well, at this point, just got to survive. Blind peg placements. Has to put the peg in each box before he can tag Labreck.
This obstacle is just so awkward. There's no easy way to do this.
Ron moved to Colorado this year. He's been doing a lot more rock climbing, and that training's paying off. And he's shaking a bit, but good job using the whole body there. Look at this.
He's doing the pretzel.
But he's having a little trouble getting that peg out. Oh, the clock is ticking. Jamie Rahn's in trouble.
Look at his knee. What? I didn't know the body could bend like this.
And makes the tag to Labreck. She can start Kane Lane. My team, though, now 9 seconds behind Akbar's pace. This is going to be close.
That she fell on Kane Lane in Indianapolis.
Oh. And she's looking strong.
She's got that aggressive pace.
This transfer, though. Yes! Come on, Flex!
Oh!
Oh! Beasting! She just made up 31 seconds on Kane Lane.
Oh, no, oh, no.
My team's now ahead on time and only one obstacle left. And there's Jesse's boyfriend, Chris, shouting encouragement from the sidelines. There are 5 cradles between Team Matt and victory.
Hey, Labreck, take your time.
Can't wait too long, only has about 45 seconds to get to the flying bar. Let's see if she can fly and do what has never been done before and give Team Matt a victory in the All-Stars.
Oh, boy.
You're strong, man, come on. I'm getting nervous now, I'm getting nervous.
About 30 seconds. That's one down.
Okay, stop counting. I don't need to hear it.
Take, Jess.
2 more transfers.
Jesse, come on, doing it.
Yes! Just gotta get the dismount.
No,
it's gonna be close. Just 7 seconds difference, nearly the same time as last year, but this year, my team comes out on time. For the first time ever, it's Team Matt in the All-Star competition.
Who orchestrated this? Lance Pekus was much quicker through the floating boards, and that gave his team an edge on the clock. And when he fell on the second obstacle, his team had his back. Jamie Rahn was perfect through the middle leg, and Jesse Labreck brought it home to hit the buzzer.
And my hat is off to Team Matt, delivering the victory, but all around.
While this guy continues to gloat and talk to his team, let's take it down to Christine.
Take it down to Christine.
My goodness.
Thanks, guys. Jesse, once it got to you, all the pressure kind of on you. It depended on your time. How'd you handle that?
My heart was definitely pounding. I was a little nervous, but I just tried to be as efficient as possible, and it felt so good to hit that buzzer.
Well, you know what we do here when you win. Team Matt, are we going in the water?
Go in for me, guys!
Go, go!
And you know what's great? This night isn't even over. It's just getting started.
Oh, boy.
Up next, it's about to get crazy. On our high-flying skills competition.
I like it, baby.
And we're starting things off with a race to the top.
Look at him go!
As Ninja Superstars climb 80 feet up the Mega Spider Climb.
Oh my goodness, look at this!
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to Las Vegas and American Ninja Warrior's annual All-Star Special. My squad, Team Matt, just won the team event. We roll on with the skills portion now, where we take our most iconic obstacles and we Vegas-size them.
That's right, Matt. We're gonna see 6 insane events that will push our ninjas to their limits, including a couple brand new ones.
And we're gonna start with our biggest obstacle. We're gonna go to the top of the Stage 4 tower. And it's been transformed into the Mega Spider Climb!
That's right, Matt. We'll have 4 athletes climb up this mega tower in 2 heats.
We're gonna start with the Cowboy Ninja Idaho Rancher Lance Pekus. He'll race against longtime Ninja veteran Chris Wilczewski. Then things could get crazy in the second heat, where we've got North Carolina's Neil Crazy Craver going against one of this past season's top rookies, Florida rock and roller R.J. Roman. But none of these guys has faced a challenge like this. Here we go! It's a move our athletes use on the spider trap.
That's what I'm talking about.
And on the jumping spider on Stage 1 here in Vegas. But as we saw in last year's skills challenge,
save yourself.
Climbing all the way to the top of this 80-foot tower, pumping arms and legs is a brutal test. Jessie Graff won last year's competition, but she was absolutely exhausted. We're going to start it off with 2 ninja favorites in Wilczewski and Pekus, the gym owner from New Jersey and the Idaho Rancher, walking up to this imposing tower, normally only used for the Stage 4 rope climb. Lots of ninjas excited to see this, including Wilczewski's friend Michelle Warnke and his girlfriend Rachel. Lance's wife Heather is also on the sideline. These are 2 real veterans. Wilczewski competed on 8 seasons of American Ninja Warrior, and Pekus has been out here 7 years, but neither has faced the Mega Spider Climb.
You know, living, working on a ranch and not having access to a ninja gym, that's where I train. Like, I'm doing pull-ups on tractors, and I'm running across hay bales, and I think that helps me on obstacles and be able to conquer them. The Mega Spider Climb is crazy intimidating. You stand at the bottom and look 80 feet up in the air, and it's gonna be a leg burner, hip burner, arm burner, full body burner. It's gonna be crazy.
Being a gym owner gives me the best opportunity to train with a lot of fun obstacles. I think it's going to give me a little bit of an edge.
Chris Wilczewski, look at the intensity!
Lance is a strong athlete. He's no joke.
Lance Pekus!
But he has to get through me first.
Pekus has a blazing pace going here.
Time to cowboy up!
So here we go, the first of 2 head-to-head heats. Win, and you move on to the championship.
And you can't see the person on the other side, so you never know if you're ahead or behind. Giddy up! Giddy up, cowboy!
They're off to a blindingly fast start. I don't know if they can maintain this pace as Pekus moves slightly ahead.
The cowboy is literally getting up! Giddy up!
But it ain't over. Still a ways to go. It's getting close. Oh, and Pekus stumbles as Wilczewski moves ahead. Pekus runs out of gas, and Wilczewski comes from ahead for the win. Oh, my goodness. Climbs 80 feet in just over 22 seconds.
Look at him. He can barely stand up. His legs are so tired. That's exactly what this obstacle will do to you. The cowboy came out hot. He just took the lead about a third of the way up, but then he ran out of gas. Had a stumble around the 70-foot mark, and Chris Wilczewski went right by him for the win.
So Wilczewski moves on to the finals. He'll take on the winner of our next race, where we've got the oldest of our 4 athletes from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It's 37-year-old Neil Crazy Craver, taking on our youngest competitor, the 21-year-old rock and roll musician from Jacksonville, Florida, R.J. Roman.
Neil and I are a little bit different. I like loud music, and he's a little bit more meditative. People think I'm crazy, but a lot of times I'm pretty mellow. RJ likes his music fast, aggressive, and angry.
I hear he's into yoga and he's a little bit more introspective.
They don't call him crazy for nothing, so we're going to have the Yoga King against the Rock and Roller.
All right, here we go, Matt. RJ Roman said this is his territory. And here we go. And look at the young fella. Neck and neck with the old guy. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a little separation. Oh, look at the senior citizen getting ahead.
And keep in mind, they can't see each other.
They can't. This is blind. Oh, look at this. Kramer's separating. 16 feet ahead of him.
And they did it in just over 20 seconds.
I can't believe it. We got to see that again. The young kid was not intimidated. He was neck and neck early with Craver, but then you could see it on his face. He ran out of gas on that last 10 feet, and Craver surged ahead to take the win.
So this crowd's going to see a face-off between two ninja greats to determine our champion. It'll be the 37-year-old North Carolina artist Neil Craver, 5'11" and 160 pounds, going head-to-head with 28-year-old gym owner Chris Wilczewski, who's slightly heavier at 180 pounds.
Oh, and here they come. Very little time to rest, but these guys are gamers. They're going to fight all the way to the top.
It's do or die.
Oh, boy. They're climbing up that chimney. That's a big chimney. Oh, my goodness.
Wilczewski is sticking with him.
Matt, they're necking neck.
Who's going to survive?
Craven pulling away. The 37-year-old. Oh, here comes Wilczewski. Chris looking close. Up to the top. It's got too close to
An unbelievable photo finish. We're going to have to review the tape to see who won. Let's take another look at that.
Well, Craver pulled ahead, and I thought he had it, but Wilczewski closed the gap at the end. And let's look at the finish. You see them both pop up at the top, and Wilczewski's just ahead of Craver. Only 4/100ths of a second difference. Chris Wilczewski is the winner.
Your champion, Chris Wilczewski!
Okay, Chris.
What a finish! Coming up.
It just doesn't seem possible.
Last year, they flew 20 feet.
Yes! Oh!
How far can our ninjas go tonight?
How many?
The Wicked Wingnuts are just ahead on American Ninja Warriors All-Star Special. Welcome back. We're just off the strip in Las Vegas for the craziest night of ninja competition all year long, our All-Star Skills Special. And we've cranked up our course for another one of our skills competitions. One of the key skills as a ninja is to see how far you can fly. That's why we're back here at one of last year's breakout obstacles, the Wicked Wingnuts. We debuted this last season, and it was amazing. Athletes have to fly from one wingnut and catch themselves on another. Whoa! We kept pushing the distance farther and farther. Oh! Until only Najee Richardson.
It's a bird, it's a plane!
And Drew Dreshel were left.
It just doesn't seem possible.
And when Dreshel landed an unbelievable 20 feet. Drew Dreshel has done it! He took on the title. And after winning this type of event 2 years in a row, Drew is sitting it out this year.
He's saving himself for the Double Dipper Freestyle. We'll see him in just a bit.
But we've got 5 Ninja All-Stars ready to take the title this year. Starting off with the Bull, Kevin Bull! The gym manager from Thousand Oaks, California is going to show us how it's done.
I would really love to win this one. I've been able to set up a special rig for myself that allows me to practice on a pendulum. This bull has wings, and you're about to see me fly.
A little different setup this year. Bull's got to jump up on that first wing nut, then swing to his right over to the second one. They're starting off with the distance between the wing nuts at 14 feet.
And Bull is up. Here we go, 14 feet
kicking off this competition.
Boy, man, this ain't nothing for Kevin Bull.
He's 5'9", 150 pounds, a former college pole vaulter. Needs to generate some swing.
He made it to 16 feet last year, so this should be no problem. Yes, he's got it. No problem for the Bull, and he's pumped. He's having fun. That's what this is all about. Having fun, ladies and gentlemen.
Got to swing over to the landing pad, but let's take a look at that flight again.
This is the key. You need a big backswing, and Kevin Bull's horizontal. That propels him across that 14 feet, and he's able to land softly on the second wing nut.
Wow, the Bull can fly. Let's see if a man who's made out of concrete can do it. From Phoenix, Arizona, it's Adam Rail. Working with concrete has made Rail one of the strongest ninjas on the planet.
Yeah, you can tell this guy lifts concrete all day. Wow!
But he grew up as a gymnast, so he's got more than just brute strength.
As an ex-gymnast, we have a natural sense of fluidity and air control and body mechanics. If I had a chance to take home a medal, it would be definitely an honor, and especially against guys like Najee.
And there are Adam's parents. His mom, Vicky, always so nervous watching her son from the sidelines.
And that gymnastics background should really help him here, but he's one of the bigger guys, 180 pounds.
And that extra weight's going to make it so difficult to catch himself. He'll be coming in with a lot of force.
And he fell on the wing nuts on stage 2 back in season 9. Whoa! Oh!
14 feet, not even a challenge.
Watch this again. He may be a concrete worker, but he's got soft hands. He was able to put on the brakes and get his bigger body under control in a hurry.
Well, the arms are flapping in this crowd because they know who's up next. Spread your wings for the Swan, Ethan Swanson. The Chicago area gym manager knows how to soar.
Gotta fly, go!
Great control out of Swanson. The Swan has been flying through ninja courses for 5 seasons. The Swan is flying to stage 2, but he used to fly through the air for the NBA as an acrobatic dunker.
If you're gonna be the best at wing nuts, you have to have that air awareness and power. I used to dunk for the Chicago Bulls at halftime shows. I think I can throw myself super far and commit to a huge move.
All right, everyone, get your wings out.
Ethan Swanson's also known for his Daredevil YouTube videos where he flies across rooftops in Chicago. This guy is fearless.
All right, here we go, 14 feet.
Swanson's 5'9".
Oh, yes! Oh!
Well, Ethan Swanson, a slam dunk at 14 feet.
There's no gravity out here for these ninjas.
Well, they're making it perfect. Let's see if he can keep it going. Up next, he's a ninja trainer out of Houston, Texas. It's Josh Salinas. Salinas has his #1 fan, Chelsea, on the sideline.
But Salinas has not had good luck on the wing nuts. He fell on them the past 2 seasons on stage 2.
Let's watch those hips. 6 feet, 170. Really good lower body action.
We saw it all last season. Salinas has skills.
Salinas, another former gymnast. Can he stick this landing?
Watch him.
Whoa! He easily had the distance, but couldn't lock down with his hands, and Salinas is eliminated.
Salinas came in so hot, he almost took a wing nut in the face. He got his hands on it, but the impact knocked his grip loose and sent him spinning.
So Josh Salinas, the first victim of the wicked wing nuts. Up next, last year's runner-up, the Phoenix, Najee Richardson. Big swing.
I don't know what it is about the skills competition, but I've come in second place on the mega wall, the supersonic shelf grab.
and Wicked Wing Nuts. Every year I come in second place and I'm getting sick of it. I want that medal so bad.
It's a bird, it's a plane!
I'm gonna lay it all out there tonight.
He has a huge following in this crowd. And with Drew Dressel not competing this year, Najee has to be the favorite to win this event.
5'7", 160 pounds. He was a top-level gymnast before injuries cut short his career. That's that gymnastics background, being comfortable flying through the air. Yes! Oh! And did you see the way the legs came up to arrest it? 14 feet, no trouble at all for last year's runner-up.
Najee's got a unique style. Watch his legs. When he catches the wing nut, his legs go upside down. It seems like it would be hard to hold on, but it works for him.
As we move on, we're pushing it back to 16 feet.
Oh boy, man, this is scary.
Can these athletes keep it going? Kevin Bull is up next as we keep pushing the limits on the Wicked Wing Nuts. Plus, 3 years ago, they raced for $1 million. He did it! Now, Ninja legends Jeff Britton and Isaac Calgero return. Isaac Calgero is an American Ninja Warrior, and they're going head-to-head once again. And later, we're turning the Double Dipper upside down. It's an epic new event coming up on the American Ninja Warrior All-Star Special. Welcome back to Las Vegas and American Ninja Warrior's wildest night of the year, our All-Star Special. We're in the middle of our Wicked Wing Nuts challenge, and while we were away, we moved the distance to 16 feet and watched Kevin Bull. Oh! Okay! Adam Rail. Oh, yes! Ethan Swanson. Yeah! And Najee Richardson. Nice! All make the leap successfully. And with that, we have 4 men moving on. There's only one thing to do.
Oh, yeah, you guys already know. We're going to push it back.
Push it back to 17 feet. And this is a good time to remind you that the wing nuts originally came from our obstacle design challenge submitted by Ninja Kevin Carbone. He drew up his design at home and sent in his idea. It was selected and became one of our most popular new obstacles. It was first introduced in Daytona 2 years ago, and we've had it in the national finals at Vegas the past 2 seasons. Now, if you've got an idea for a challenging obstacle, just go to ANWNation.com to see how you can send in your creation, and you might see it in the show next season. First up at this new height will be Kevin Bull, up to 16 feet last year, so this would be a personal best for him.
What is the Bull having in? This dude's super athletic. We pushed it back to 17 feet. That's a long way to go. We know about the running of a bull, but have you ever witnessed the flying of a bull?
And he's going well past horizontal.
And there's the flying of the bull. Oh! Shabana!
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hang on, and Kevin Bull is out at 17 feet.
He got good height. Look at his feet. He was above both wing nuts, and he had his hands on the second one, but the force pulled him off, and his night is done.
Up next at 17 feet, Adam Rail. His mom, Vicky, so proud of Adam. But this guy was a very high-level gymnast, great body awareness, a lot of mass at 180 pounds.
All right, here we go.
17 feet.
Ooh, that's a big body. 17 feet. Look at him go. Oh! Oh, my goodness. You're more than swole. You're more than swole. Oh, my. Oh, my. Adam Rail looked like he was running in midair, but he managed to hang on and check out the reactions. His mama got excited, and I nearly jumped out of my shoes. That was nuts. The first to conquer 17 feet.
Now, it's time for the Swan, Ethan Swanson. And right on cue, this crowd gets the wings flapping.
You got everybody out here flying for him.
5'9", flying 17 feet is going to be a big challenge.
All right, we're the control tower. I think Ethan Swanson is clear for takeoff.
Well, Chicago O'Hare is a busy airport. Let's see if this man can fly here in Vegas.
All right, come on.
Good body. Look at the hips.
He made it through TSA. Oh, pre-check, pre-check, pre-check. I like it, baby. Let's see that again.
The height he gets on that backswing, that allows him to generate enough power to fly that 17 feet. And again, I could barely contain myself. Oh, this is fun to watch. Up next, the Phoenix, Najee Richardson.
They love him out here, Matt. They love him in Vegas. They love him here.
Once again, Najee was the runner-up last year, did 19 feet.
He loves this challenge. He loves this challenge.
17 feet for the Phoenix.
Here we go. That's a big gap. That's a big gap.
Loves to fly. That is looking real far.
Watch this bird fly. Watch this bird fly. Watch this bird fly. And then he does that thing. He does that thing.
Najee Richardson thrills the crowd once again as he conquers 17 feet. It's like Najee gets better the further he flies. This time, he makes the grab and slows his swing doing his signature split move. I think Najee's ready to fly further. And with that, all we can do is push it back. Adam Rail will be the first to try 18 feet. We'll see him when we come back. Plus, more insane skills challenges as we get speed, balance, and wipeouts. Oh, what? As top ninjas race side by side on the striding steps. Oh, it's neck and neck. And we're doing tricks on the double dipper. Oh! It's all coming up on the American Ninja Warrior All-Star Special. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in Las Vegas, where the hottest show in this town tonight is our skills competition. And we're in the middle of our Wicked Wingnuts Challenge. Now, we just pushed it back to 18 feet. 3 athletes remain. And taking the first shot at this new distance, the concrete worker and former gymnast from Phoenix, Arizona, Adam Rail. His mom, Vicky, taking some deep breaths. She is nervous. I'm nervous. Here we go. This is a long flight here in the Las Vegas night. 18 feet.
Matt, usually they charge you an extra fee for delivering a big package like this. I'm not sure if FedEx can deliver this package. Oh! Adam Rail can! Oh, my goodness! Oh!
Adam Rail crushes 18 feet. Let's see that again. The distance between those wing nuts, that's 18 feet across. And watch this. Adam Rail just flies across it. And maybe even more impressive, he's able to hang on. Get the wings flapping because up next is the Swan, Ethan Swanson. He used to fly through the air at Chicago Bulls games. Can he fly 18 feet?
This is when it gets serious. All right, the secret's in the technique. He's got to get high on that release.
It's about those hips. You got to lead with that hip.
He's almost parallel. Feel it, feel it.
Oh my gosh! He just did the whirly bird. Swanson comes up okay. He's eliminated at 18 feet, but he went out in style. He had the distance and got both hands on it, but the force pulled his fingers off, and then he does 2 twists on his way into the water. Wow! And right now, he's with Christine.
Ethan, you might have fallen there, but it was a pretty spectacular fall. What goes through your mind, or can you even process the amount of spins that you're doing as you go down?
Yeah, first thought was, I got it, I don't got it. And as I started flipping, I was like, this is so much force. I was actually, after one flip, thinking, where's the water? Saw that it was super far below me and just kept going.
Well, you made it look good, Ethan. Thanks.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
Guys.
So Adam Rail's the only one to conquer 18 feet so far, but up next, it's the man who finished second last year, Philadelphia's finest, the Phoenix, Najee Richardson.
I tell you, he's got the it factor. The crowd comes alive whenever Najee steps up. Remember, he jumped 19 feet last year. He's got this. There we go.
Adam Rail has done it. Najee Richardson has to match it.
Matt, he is out of this world strong, out of this world athletic. Oh, look at that! The launching of a human satellite. Whoa!
Najee Richardson has done it 18 feet. He and Adam Rail are moving on.
With that gymnastics background, Najee always looks so graceful as he flies. And then, as always, goes upside down with the legs, and he's moving on.
What are we going to do?
We're going to push that thing back.
Push it back. 19 feet. Two athletes remain out first. Adam Rail. 19 feet. This is going to be a real test.
Come on, Rail.
19 feet.
All right.
Rail is up.
Mama on the sideline, looking at you. Mama said you can do it.
18 feet.
Mama, there go your boys. Mama, there go your boys. There go your boys. Oh, my goodness.
Adam Rail conquers 19 feet. How far are these guys going to go?
It's not easy to throw around 180 pounds, 19 feet in the air, but Adam Rail did it. And just look at the reactions in this crowd. These guys are putting on a show tonight.
Well, the pressure is on. Adam Rail delivers. We talk about high-speed rail, but it's like, no. It ain't done. Because up now at 19 feet, the Phoenix, Najee Richardson. Now, if Najee makes this 19-foot distance, we'll move it back to 20 feet. If Najee fails, then Adam Rail is the winner.
And Matt, remember, Najee Richardson has been a three-time runner-up. He wants his medal. He's hungry.
He made it 19 feet last year, trying to do it again.
All right, Matt. Well, you talked about it. He's got to generate enough force here. All right, come on. You got this, Najee.
It's up to Adam Rail right now.
Oh, watch it, Luke Skywalker.
Najee Richardson comes up short, and that means Adam Rail is our winner. He's the new champion on the Wicked Wingnuts as Najee Richardson once again is runner-up.
Najee didn't get a good release. He held on a little too long, so he didn't get a good launch and comes up well short, and he takes second place once again.
Look at that, the bows. An unbelievable competition.
Mama's here.
What a way to wrap it up. But it's Adam Rail who brings home the medal. And right now, Mama and Adam.
Oh, you gonna get in trouble? You grounded.
There's still a lot more of our insane skills events to come, including the Super Sailing Ladder. 4 stories high. You won't believe what our ninjas can do.
Look at him go.
But up next, they faced off for $1 million in one of the greatest moments in ninja history. Wow! Now, legends Jeff Britton and Isaac Caldera will go head-to-head once again when our All-Star Special returns. Welcome back to Las Vegas and American Ninja Warriors All-Star Special, where we're in the middle of our skills event. And we have a brand new one, something you have a little familiarity with, the dual doorknob drop. This obstacle debuted in Los Angeles this year, where Akbar tried it during our Red Nose Day Celebrity Edition of Ninja Warrior.
You got it! Yes!
It was an upper body challenge that took out many of the top ninjas.
Whoa, no!
But now, we've supersized it. Our athletes will have to work their way across 18 doorknobs, and those panels will drop down as they move across them. First to the blue buzzer is the winner. And we have assembled a murderer's row of Ninja Warriors.
These guys can climb.
I'll say. We're going to have a rematch between the only athletes who conquered Mount Midoriyama in the regular season. Jeff Britton and the man who competing for the $1 million, American Ninja Warrior champion, Isaac Caldiero. But up first, it's two other Ninja superstars. The Kingdom Ninja, Houston's Daniel Gill, taking on the rock climber from Sunnyvale, California, Josh Levin. Levin's been a standout since his Ninja debut back in Season 8. Josh Levin has done it! But his professional climbing resume may be even more impressive.
As a competitive speed climber, I've been training for this my entire life. I've done speed competitions from when I was 7 years old. I've won 10 national championships.
And while Levin is known for his climbing, Daniel Gill is known for his explosive speed on the course. Taking the fastest time in city finals 3 years in a row. The only one to do it in San Antonio.
So though I may not be one of the top climbers in the world like my opponents, I am still one of the top ninjas in the world, and my upper body strength is on point.
Daniel Gill has done it!
I'm really excited to show everyone what I've got on this obstacle.
Yes, he can!
May the fastest man win.
Gill will be attacking from the left, Levin on the right.
And we love Daniel Gill, but I got to give the edge to Levin in this one. He's a world-class speed climber.
Yeah, Levin's hoping to represent the U.S. at the Olympics in 2020 when rock climbing debuts as a sport. He's that good.
All right, he's got to anticipate that drop. Oh, look at the hair rocking back and forth. But then the rock climber, Josh Levin, he's on the way. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this one's going to be close. He's got the low one. It's a tie. It's a tie. It's a tie. What was that?
So close, but Levin edged him out. You can see his buzzer is blinking blue. That means he hit it first. But wow, we got to take a look at that again.
Daniel Gill's not a rock climber, but he came out fast. But Levin was right there with him. They were neck and neck as they reached the last panel, but watch their hands. Levin hit the buzzer just 0.02 of a second faster.
Well, we thought the second matchup was going to be heavyweights. If it's anything like that one, we are in for a real treat, because now it's time for the matchup that defined American Ninja Warrior history. Get ready for Jeff Britton and Isaac Caldiero!
Hold on, Jeff!
No, hold, yes, he did it! We are gonna have a climb off on stage 4 for $1 million!
It's super cool for me to be part of the skills challenge, going up against Jeff Britton again. It's a little bit kind of like a flashback.
For the first time in 7 seasons, an American has summited Mount Midoriyama.
The last time Isaac and I competed against each other was on stage 4 of Mount Midoriyama.
And he's done it! Isaac Caldiero steals the title of American Ninja Warrior Champion and $1 million.
And here we are again, going head to head. I can't wait to get out there and start my road to redemption. It's gonna be a battle.
He's a phenomenal athlete. He's very strong. This definitely suits his strengths.
An aggressive approach. He is skipping doorknobs.
Gonna give him a good run for his money, and we'll see what happens.
Isaac is like a superhero out here, and he's not slowing down.
I've been away from Ninja for a while. I'm standing out here tonight, pulling my Ninja Britton shirt back on. I feel powerful, I feel strong, and I feel like I'm ready to come back.
This is special. Both of them have taken time off from American Ninja Warrior since that epic battle.
Isaac Caldiero just returned to competition this past season, and Jeff Britton has been away a couple years, but we're hoping he's going to make his comeback next season. This is head-to-head to see who'll be going against Josh Levin in the finals. Britton, Caldiero.
Oh, boy. Look at that. And look at the speed. Isaac Caldiero, he's a rock climber. And look at Papa.
Britton,
Papa's got his spinach. He's got his spinach.
Jeff Britton hits another shot.
Oh, he's showing. He's showing what he's got. He's back. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. He's back.
Look at that class. He's waiting for him. High fives, dual drops.
Wow. This is where the separation happened. Caldiero got hung up making the move to the second panel, and Britton just power past him and hit the buzzer. And then these two greats finish with the high five. It's great to have both of them back in action.
But we may have a situation. Jeff Britton is saying his arm is a little bit tender. We're going to have him checked out, make sure he's cleared for competition. For more on that, let's go to Christine.
Jeff, it's been so fun having you back for this, but I understand, are you hurt?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I really felt something tweak in my forearm on these tendons, so just not worth it. I'm gonna step out and let Daniel go.
So you're not gonna compete anymore?
Nope. Next season I'll come back, but not tonight.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that, Jeff. I'm sorry that you're hurt right now. We'll let you get to a medic. Thanks.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Well, since Daniel Gill had the next fastest time, he'll take Britton's spot and get a rematch with Josh Levin, but this time, it's for the medal. 2/100ths of a second separated them in the first round. Now it's time to find out who will be the champion on the dual doorknob drop.
All right, let's go fast or go home. Daniel Gill. Wow. He's back at it. But now, look at Levin. He's levitating over these doorknobs. My goodness. On the final beautiful move by Josh Levin. My goodness.
And Josh Levin now the chance.
10 seconds. Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness.
And the man who aspires to be an Olympian is currently your dual doorknob drop champion. Wow, you flashing everybody, Josh Levin.
Both started off strong once again, but look at Levin just skip over a doorknob right there. That gave him a slight edge, and look at that clock. Finished in just over 10 seconds.
For more from the champion, let's go to Christine.
Josh, congratulations. You've won this competition. And you did that a full second and a half faster than your first time around. How did you possibly manage to do that?
It was definitely a really good run racing Daniel. Like, we are so closely matched up, and we definitely bring out the best in each other. So it's a huge honor to run against him on both races.
Well, Josh, I know you're training for the Olympics, so I've got something to kind of get you in the mood. Here's your first medal, hopefully the first of many for you.
Thanks so much, Christine.
Nice, back to you.
Up next, we're off and running on the striding steps.
Kicking it overdrive. Let's go.
And this year, we're racing side by side.
Oh!
And later, 4 stories high, it's the Super Salmon Ladder.
This is insane.
Some of your favorite ninjas will be racing to the top when our All-Star Special returns. Welcome back to Las Vegas and our All-Star Special. Well, break out your track shoes. It's time for one of our fastest skills events, the striding steps.
But Matt, we've never seen it like this before. Tonight, we're going side by side.
The striding steps are the ultimate balance test.
Oh, no!
It's a sprint across water with 5-foot gaps between those small landing pads, some of which are only 6 inches wide.
Oh!
And this year, they'll be racing down side-by-side tracks. Thomas Stillings won this event 2 years ago.
Yeah!
And Jake Murray was the champ last year. Wow, amazing time by Jake Murray. Both are back this year. We're going to see Stillings race against another Ninja great, though, in Flip Rodriguez. And Jake Murray will start the defense of his title by going against 5th grade teacher Alyssa Beard. On the other side of the bracket, we'll see the weatherman Joe Moronsky running beside Green Bay's Drew Knopf. But up first, it's the acrobat Nicholas Coolidge taking on another one of our young stars in Tyler Gillette.
I'm so excited. I have been waiting so long to make this video.
In just 2 seasons, Tyler Gillette has gone from fanboy, he's living proof that dreams come true, to one of the top contenders.
Nicholas Coolidge is going to be some tough competition. But so far, never fallen on a balance obstacle. I got quick feet.
Right through.
I'm ready to go.
Coolidge is a Venice Beach acrobat with 250,000 followers on Instagram. And the viral sensation has a history of success in the skills competition. Oh! One-handed!
This will be my 3rd skills challenge, and the other times I've taken home medals.
Hang time!
Wow! So I'm pretty freaking confident that I'm going to take home another medal.
The other competitors will be watching closely. First time we've done this side by side. Look at them, they're already jockeying for position here.
Yeah, fight for it.
A little gamesmanship here. How to get a good start.
Look at it.
A little bumping.
Watch the balance, and look at the young fella. Oh, Coolidge is not letting up. Look at him. Oh, Nicholas Coolidge. Oh, my! That boy is fast!
Coolidge hits the buzzer in just 13 seconds. One of the fastest things we've ever seen on the striding steps.
These two got to the rope at the exact same time. But look at Gillette. He's leaning left as he runs back and can't hold the line, while Coolidge went right down the center.
So now we're moving on to our second heat, where it's the rising star from Wisconsin, Drew Can't Stop Knopp, going against one of Ninja's all-time greats in the Weatherman, Joe Moravsky. How fast will the Weatherman go tonight?
This obstacle challenge is made for me. I'm built for speed. Now I'm the Weatherman, fast as lightning. I definitely can win this one.
Drew's been training for this for years.
I can't wait to run against Joe Moravsky.
That's some good footwork there.
I think people might see me as an underdog, but I've put in the training and I've put in the preparation. I'm going to annihilate this obstacle.
Drew Knopp can't stop.
So I got to give the edge here to Moravsky.
And Joe's got his good luck charm, his wife Stephanie and their daughter Emily on the sideline, while Drew Knopp has his brother, fellow ninja Dalton Knopp, cheering for him.
All right, here we go. This is a backyard race here on American Ninja Warrior. Oh, Knopp is done.
And Moravsky now can take his time.
You can't stop Knopp if you're Joe Moravsky.
Moravsky's gonna get an easy win. I think Knopp knew he had to go all out just to try to beat Moravsky. When you go head-to-head, you feel that pressure. Drew Knopp couldn't handle it. Joe Moravsky is moving on. And he is feeling confident.
Knopp was already off balance when he got to the smaller step. His foot hit the edge right there, and that was it. But nice forward with the front flip cannonball. I like it.
So we know it'll be Moravsky versus Coolidge. Now to find out the other pairing, it's the defending champion out of Golden, Colorado, Jake Murray, taking on everyone's favorite fifth grade teacher from Massachusetts, Alyssa Beard. Yeah! Jake Murray is known for his antics on the course.
The corn dog!
And also for his speed. The fastest time on stage one. But he's got his hands full with school teacher Alyssa Beard.
Can your fifth grade teacher do that?
One of only 2 women ever to complete stage 1.
I'm not gonna underestimate Alyssa. She is a beast. I'm gonna stay focused and my feet are gonna be flying across those steps.
I'm used to competing against the guys.
After a great performance like that, you know what a teacher needs? An apple. Here you go.
Hey! So I'm sending Jake Murray to detention.
And as the only woman in this competition, you can see a lot of supporters in this crowd for Alyssa Beard.
I'll throw the teacher another apple if she can win this race.
But you never know what you'll get from the wild man, Jake Murray. Are we going to see a corn dog or an apple at the end of this?
And look at Alyssa Beard. Oh, she's tied up with
She
her.
is matching him.
Putting her. Oh!
Alyssa Beard was neck and neck for a bit, but then she ends up wet, so an easy win for Jake Murray.
What is he doing? Yoga namaste. You better get up and go.
Jake Murray always makes it interesting, and he's going to cruise to the win. Murray's moving on. Trying to win this event 2 years in a row. Alyssa Beard started strong, but she's swimming home.
Miss Beard was step for step at the beginning, but as she neared the rope, she started leaning right, and you could see that big smile on her face. She knew she was going down, but at least she had fun out there.
Up next, the final 2 athletes in this first round, and perhaps the most anticipated. The stuntman out of LA, Flip Rodriguez. Going against the one-time champion here 2 years ago, the Genie Ninja, Thomas Stillings. What agility out of Flip Rodriguez.
Flip was one of the guys I used to really admire and look up to. It's a real honor to be able to face him.
Oh! Stillings won this competition 2 years ago.
So explosive!
so I know he's got the speed.
He did it! By 1 second!
He just has no idea what he's going up against, so I'm going to use that advantage.
I'm fast, I'm furious, and I'm going to win.
I will be striding my way to success against him.
These are two go-for-broke guys. Don't blink or you might miss this one.
And everyone wants to see this duel. Oh, boy. Oh, this is going to be good. Already shoulder to shoulder. And they're out quick, side by side, as they swing on the rope. And Stillings just stops. And goes in. Now Stillings can cruise to the buzzer. Flip Rodriguez had the lead for a moment, but it's Stillings who comes out on top. And the Genie Man has the magic. Stillings delivers.
They landed at almost the same time, but right there, Stillings just stopped to catch his balance. Flip moved ahead, but he was leaning right and couldn't save it, and Stillings is moving on.
Up next, two winners collide as Nicholas Coolidge tries to outrun the weatherman Joe Moravsky. And later, in the regular season, the Double Dipper is serious business. Whoa! But tonight, our ninjas are gonna have some fun. Oh! What? It's a brand new challenge you have to see coming up on our All-Star Special. Welcome back to American Ninja Warriors All-Star Special. And we're down to the semifinals of our Striding Steps Skills Challenge. First up, we'll see the weatherman Joe Moravsky take on modern Tarzan Nicholas Coolidge. Then, it's a race between two former champs of this event, Jake Murray and Thomas Stillings. So stepping up to the start line out of Venice, California, it's the acrobat Nicholas Coolidge. He'll be running side by side with the weatherman, Joe Moravsky.
The weatherman looks focused. You better get that action, baby. Get that action.
Coolidge's girlfriend, Dana's on the sidelines. And Moravsky's wife, Stephanie, and their daughter, Emily, there. And other family members will be cheering him on. And here we go.
Nice. And look at that. Moravsky looks to be out. Control Coolidge's, but Moravsky's not letting up. They get to the platform.
Coolidge there first.
It's coming. You never know. You never know. Oh, he skipped the rope. He skipped the rope. Oh, my goodness.
He used the rope, but he did it the fastest time ever. 11.87 seconds.
The fastest ever.
The weatherman going to the finals. What a comeback.
Look at this. Joe Moravsky's a full 2 steps behind Coolidge, but as they reach the wall, Coolidge went for the rope, but Moravsky skipped it and jumps right onto the platform and pulls himself up. A come-from-behind victory for the weatherman.
Well, Joe Moravsky's in the finals. The question is, who will he match up against? It's going to be a defending champion. Either last year's champion, the wild man out of Denver, Jake Murray, or the man who won 2 years ago, San Antonio gym owner Thomas Stillings.
All I know, these two guys are known for speed. Buckle your seatbelt.
The winner takes on Moravsky for the title. Stillings to the rope first.
He's in control. It's all about control now.
Oh, but a hesitation. Here comes Murray. He tipped to the side.
It's going to come down to it.
And it's Stillings.
Oh, my.
And just like Moravsky minutes ago, it's a come-from-behind win as Jake Murray stumbled at the end. Oh, and Murray does his signature cannonball. He goes out in style as Thomas Stillings moves on.
This is almost an exact replay from the Joe Moravsky race we just watched. Thomas Stillings was 2 full steps behind Jake Murray, but as they neared the last step, Murray lost his balance to the left, had to grab the rope to save himself, and Stillings just went right past him, didn't even use the rope, and pulled out a win.
We started with 8 great athletes in this event, but now we're down to the final two who will race for the Striding Steps Championship. Will it be the man who once reigned supreme here, the GD Ninja Thomas Stillings? Or the man who's put up the fastest time tonight, the weatherman, Joe Moravsky, trying to bring home the victory for his wife and daughter.
Joe Moravsky may have the fastest time, but Thomas Stillings very capable of gliding, striding, and flying. Here we go. Uh-oh, look at him. A little misstep. Watch the switch. Uh-oh.
Stillings there first, but it's Moravsky who jumps ahead. Now he's leading. It's going to be close.
It's too close to call. We're going to have to go to the replay to take a look at it. Oh, my goodness.
It was back and forth. Each had the lead. Let's take a look to see who got the win.
Stillings was first to the rope, but once again, he paused, and Moravsky ran right past him. But then, Moravsky was leaning right at the end, almost fell off the course. That allowed Stillings to get back in it. They both scrambled up the wall, and right there, you can see Moravsky's hand reached the buzzer first.
And the winner is... the weatherman, Joe Moravsky! His wife and daughter can celebrate. Daddy did good.
Uh-oh, what's this? Look at them. They're going to celebrate in style. Here we go. Cannonball!
What a way to finish this event. 5/100ths of a second. Let's look at that buzzer beater again.
Check out the clock. Moravsky hits it at 12 seconds, 61/100ths, and Stillings was at 12.66. Just 5/100ths difference. You can't get much closer than that.
All credit to Joe Moravsky, our Striding Steps champion. Let's go to Christine.
Wow, that was incredible to watch. Joe, you almost fell off the platform. How did you make that save?
I've been saying it all along. Every single one of these athletes push you to be a better athlete yourself. So I had no choice. I just had to grow wings, fly onto that platform. I got so lucky. It was literally, there were so many things that could have gone wrong.
Thomas, you stopped. You made a comeback. I almost thought you had it. What did you think about that whole thing?
Oh, I loved every minute of it. This is going to help fuel me to be stronger for next time. And, you know, if I was going to lose to anybody, I couldn't be happier that it was Joe Moravsky.
On that note, oh, okay. Love Fest. Can I hand out a medal here? Joe, congratulations. There you go.
Oh, this is awesome. Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Coming up, we've had some epic moments in the past. What? Oh my goodness! What's gonna happen tonight on the Super Salmon Ladder? And later, it's like a dunk contest for ninjas. We're breaking all the rules for our first ever freestyle double dipper event. What? On American Ninja Warriors All-Star Special. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. We're just off the Vegas Strip for our annual All-Star Special. And now it's time for one of the all-time classics from our skills events.
That's right, Matt. We've got the Super Salmon Ladder, and yes, it's 35 rungs and 4 stories high. This monstrosity of an obstacle is like 7 of the salmon ladders from our regular season stacked on top of each other, and it's produced some great moments.
Look at this
insane! Firefighter Mike Bernardo was the first to conquer the obstacle 3 years ago.
Unbelievable!
That is a fire rescue right there! And the next year, Jesse Flex LeBrec set the mark for women at 19 runs.
I love the power in this woman.
Then, Carson Williams took home the title when he made it to the top faster than anyone to that point. No, he's not!
He's done it!
And last year, the Paper Ninja Sean Bryant shocked everyone by getting to the top in less than 20 seconds.
Sean Bryant is back to defend his title, and he'll be up against all new competitors, including one half of the Towers of Power firefighting duo from the Chicago area, Dan Palizzi. Plus the 5-foot firecracker from Texas, the sparkly ninja Barclay Stockton. But up first, the man who's taught us about sharing all season long, it's longboard Gray. This guy earned a lot of new fans after what he did back in the regular season. Gray stepped up and donated a kidney to help save the life of his childhood friend, Kaylee. Kaylee showed her thanks by being on the sideline throughout his rookie season. And on all his runs, Gray was able to raise awareness for kidney donation with his Share Your Spare t-shirt.
I've got a secret weapon. I've only got 1 kidney. All my other competitors have 2. I'm gonna be a lot lighter.
Well, this crowd's ready to see what this budding superstar can do. 5'10", 145, doing it with 1 kidney. Here we go. Skipping runs. He's skipping. Are you kidding me? Can he keep that up for 4 stars? He's got a great rhythm. A little miss. Man, I think he's about to get that time. Oh, my. He was aggressive. A phenomenal start skipping runs, but 1 mistake and it's over. Austin Gray out after 16 runs.
This young kid was not intimidated. He was jumping 2 rungs from the start. He got up to the 16th rung quickly, but watch. He tries to make another big move, but missed on the left side, and his run was over.
At 21, Austin Gray is the youngest competitor in this event. Now, it's our oldest, 36-year-old firefighter, Dan Polizzi. Polizzi and his Chicago area training partner, Brandon Mears, have built a huge following as the Towers of Power. 2 big and brotastic firefighters.
Pound.
The 6-time veteran had a breakout year in season 10. Yes! Hitting his first buzzer in Vegas.
Yes! Oh, my goodness. That is big time for Dan Polizzi.
And he wants to keep the good times rolling here tonight.
I know I have a little bit of advantage with having long arms.
Good reach. Wow!
Just gonna give it all, man. Gonna just throw it all on the table. Go, go, go till I can't go anymore.
His Towers of Power training partner, Brandon Mears, back in Chicago, but plenty of Polizzi fans in the crowd. Has to do better than Austin Gray's 16 runs.
All right, let's do this thing. Here we go.
And he's skipping around. Finding a rhythm now. This reminds me of Machine Gun Bernardo.
Oh, watch that one, firefighter. You can see he got the... Oh, no!
And it's over for Dan Polizzi. He was in a groove, but just like Austin Gray, he slipped off after 16 runs.
Look at Polizzi. His eyes are focused on his left side, and the bar starts drifting further that way. You see how far the bar is over here versus on the right side? And he just slips right off.
So Polizzi and Austin Gray have set the bar at 16 runs.
Man, I don't know. I don't think that's good enough to win this.
Coming up, she's a salmon ladder specialist. And Barclay Stockett wants to go where no woman has gone before. Then the defending champion, Sean Bryan, will try to top last year's epic performance. 19.39 seconds when our All-Star Special returns. Welcome back to Vegas and our All-Star Special on American Ninja Warrior. Right now we're in the middle of our Super Salmon Ladder Challenge. Our first 2 competitors, Illinois firefighter Dan Polizzi and the Ninja rookie from Colorado, Austin Gray, each made it up 16 runs before crashing down. But this crowd's truly excited to see our next competitor, our only female athlete for this event. Out of Dayton, Texas, it's Barclay Stockett. Earlier in team competition, she fell on the crisscross salmon ladder, and that was not expected because this obstacle is her specialty.
Endurance days. Salmon ladder is one of the obstacles that I work the most on because I love it.
Just finish it, finish it, finish it.
It's really explosive and fast. I don't have a super tall salmon ladder to train on. So what I do is I go up and down as many times as I can. This year I've been training extremely hard for the Super Salmon Ladder. This is what I'm lifting. I'm shaking. Right now, my max weighted pull-up is with an additional 100 pounds.
Come on, Barclay.
Yeah. Come on. Easy.
I'm so excited to see how high I can go.
Barclay's representing the women, and they are out in force to cheer her on. There's Jessie Flex Lebrecht. She set the record for women on this obstacle 2 years ago at 19 runs.
Barclay only weighs 115 pounds and just 5 feet tall. Look at her. She has to spider climb up just to reach that bar. A little vertically challenged, but she won't be vertically challenged going up.
Look at the kicks.
Oh!
One more run.
She's got it.
She's in first place right now. This is remarkable. And that's a record for women on the Super Salmon ladder. Oh, my. Now 25 runs up.
Barclay Stockton taking us on a climbing expedition.
Having a little trouble gassing out.
But there's no quitting her. She's going to keep fighting. Barclay Stockton is a monster.
Oh, only one side up. Can she save it? This crowd's screaming for her to keep going. Oh! 28 runs. A new gold standard for women and currently in first place, Barclay Stockton. Hey. And look at the smile on that face.
Barclay Stockton just put on a show for her fans. They saw her set a new salmon ladder mark for women and jump into first place, ahead of the other men. This crowd will go nuts if she's able to win this thing.
And Barclay standing by with Christine.
Barclay, that was awesome! You're now in first place in this competition. What was your strategy going in?
Just to go as fast and as powerful as I could, because I've noticed on the show I usually am pretty timid on the salmon ladder because I don't want to fall. And so today I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go all out, as much power as I can put into it, and take a lot of risks. I'm proud of how I did. I'm really excited.
Why do you think you're so successful on this obstacle?
It's my favorite obstacle. I work on it a lot. It's really fun for me because it kind of feels like gymnastics on steroids.
Barclay, congrats. That was an awesome performance.
Thank you so much.
Guys, back to you.
Well, what a story it'll be if Barclay can win. Take a look. She's now at the top of our leaderboard after completing 28 runs. And there's only one person left who can beat her, but he's the defending champion, the Papal Ninja, Sean Bryan. Oh my gosh!
Oh, he's skipping!
Last year, the Catholic Church worker miraculously ascended the 35 runs of the Super Salmon ladder in under 20 seconds.
Yeah! Oh my goodness! Unbelievable!
And tonight, the Papal Ninja is praying for a repeat performance.
God has blessed me with explosive power, and I'm going to use that gift to get to the top of that salmon ladder.
And as always, his parents are on the sideline, along with training partner Sean Darling Hammond. And watching closely will be Barclay Stockton. We're going to see history, either the first woman champion or the first repeat champion. Sean Bryan knows what he has to do. Go farther than Barclay Stockett's 28 runs to win. Then he could try to beat his own personal record to the top.
And here we go.
Skipping runs and
he's back at it with the speed and power. Oh, Sean,
he's going faster than last year. A little uneven. A few runs away.
Oh, man, he just had that 29
got it. He passes Stockton, and now he's all the way to the top. A new record.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
He's won, and he's done it in a new record time. 17.4 seconds.
Good night.
We didn't think it was humanly possible to go faster than last year, but the Papal Ninja defends his title on the Super Salmon ladder.
Let's look at this again. He jumped 2 runs at a time the entire way up. Never really slowed down, and he went past Stockett's mark and hit the top 2 seconds faster than last year.
And there it is on the final leaderboard, Sean Bryan at the top. He jumped up 35 runs in just 17 seconds and change. And the Papal Ninja standing by with Christine.
Sean, congratulations. You've won this competition now 2 years in a row. Why are you so good at the salmon ladder?
Well, God has blessed me with quick twitch muscles, and I use them to the best of my ability.
Last year, it took you 19 seconds to get to the very top. This year, you beat that time by 2 seconds. How are you able to go even faster?
I think I just found a little bit better rhythm this year. I still made a couple little mistakes, but in the end, it was enough just to do a little passing.
Sean, congratulations. Champion 2 years in a row on the Salmon Ladder. There's your medal. Congrats. Matt, back to you.
Coming up, get your scorecards ready. We're doing tricks on the Double Dipper. Nailed it! And you've never seen anything like it. Oh, yeah! On American Ninja Warriors All-Star Special. Welcome back to Las Vegas in our All-Star Special. Now we're about to do something unlike anything we've done before, and this is going to be epic. It's the Big Dipper Freestyle, and for the first time ever, we're introducing a new element, judging. We've taken one of our fastest obstacles in the Double Dipper, cut it in half, and turned it into a super-sized launch pad. And we've got 6 top ninjas who will get 2 attempts to pull off tricks as they come down the track. And then Christine Akbar and I will give them their score, kind of like a ninja dunk contest. The athlete with the single highest score will take home the title.
This is gonna be good.
All right, it's time to crown our first ever Big Dipper Freestyle Champion. And leading it off, out of Chicago, the Daredevil Ethan Swanson, better known as the Swan.
Big Dipper Freestyle has no limits, and it's made for you to fly as high as you can, and that's what I do. People know me as the Daredevil for my death-defying stunts, you know, jumping off buildings. I'm used to throwing crazy, risky stuff to get huge views on YouTube. And what you're gonna see tonight, plan to make it go viral.
Remember, it's about style.
Matt, if you got a nickname like the Daredevil, you better take some risks.
The Swan tucked the wings in, was flipping and twisting.
Look at this again. I think I count 2 flips while also doing 2 twists, but he over-rotated a little on the landing, so there's room for improvement on his next attempt.
Well, the crowd wants a perfect 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The crowd was hoping for an even higher score, but 26 points is a strong opening score, but I gotta say, I think the landing hurt him. But up next, if anybody can flip, it's this next man. Give it up for Flip Rodriguez!
I bet you Flip's gonna have something really cool for us.
For the last 5-6 years now, I've been a stuntman, and it's been an interesting life. Being in front of camera, being under pressure, you only have 1 shot. It can be a lot of fun and get your adrenaline pumping.
Yes! You did it!
Whether I'm on the movie set, on the Ninja Warrior course, I'm all about entertaining people. And tonight, I'm about to entertain more people.
Flip Rodriguez! Here we go!
Goodness, body slammed into the water. He's gonna feel that one tomorrow.
Not quite the entry Flip was looking for. Let's take another look at that.
Flip tries to grab his legs and go into tuck position for some flips, but his legs fall out and he comes down right on his chest. Good thing he's a stuntman. He can survive a hard fall.
And he's okay, so let's check the scores. 1, 2, 3.
You know I love you, Flip.
I'm good.
A 17 for Flip, but keep in mind there's still another round, so he's not out of it yet. Up next is another guy who knows how to flip and fly through the air. Let's give it up for Brett Stephenson.
You know, I think I'm pretty well suited for this. My acrobatic background, flying through the air all the time. I do a lot of diving and trampoline stunts as well.
So it takes really good aerial awareness. You got to know where you are in the air at all time. I'm a performer, you know, with these tramp shows and stuff. I'm used to being in front of the crowd, and that makes me bounce even higher. This is just going to take that to a whole new level.
You never know what Brent Stephenson is capable of.
Well, I've seen this guy on trampolines before. He can fly.
I think he slipped a little
I think his grip gave out. Luckily, he'll get another shot in just a few minutes, but that did not go as planned.
You can see Brent Stephenson's hands slip right off at the end. He still manages to do a backflip, but he's going to need something special in the next round to take home this title.
So it's time to reveal our scores. Brent Stephenson, a good first effort, and the judges have ruled 18 points total.
All right, let's do this again then. All right.
But again, all he has to do is nail it on the second round. But up next, a guy who's already won the Super Salmon Ladder event tonight. It's the Papal Ninja, Sean Bryan. Now, I'm expecting big things. He's a gymnast, another guy who's very comfortable moving his body in the air. And this is, what is he doing? Come on! How is he going to pull this off?
Who's the weapon?
That was remarkable. Sean Bryan has just taken this competition to a new level.
Look at this. He puts his legs up and over, and when the bar hits the end, look at him whip him around like a rag doll, and he does 3 flips on the way down.
And this crowd chanting 10. They want a perfect score for Sean Bryan. Let's show him.
Praise God. What? Christine! Are you serious? Are you serious?
I think that was so impressive. But knowing that Sean was so great on that, I think there's a chance he could give us something even better. And I want to be able to give him a 10.
Well, Sean Bryan takes lead with 29 points. And just look at the red marks on his arms and back. This guy is sacrificing his body to win this event. But we're not done. Coming up, you know he's got the dance moves. Aloha! What can Grant McCartney do in our Big Dipper freestyle?
Are you kidding me?
We'll see him when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior's All-Star Special. This crowd in Las Vegas is having fun tonight. And remember, if you're a Ninja fan, go check out NBCStore.com, where you can get your official American Ninja Warrior t-shirts, sweatshirts, and more. We're in the middle of our brand new Big Dipper exhibition. Let's see if the big man can fly. It's time for the Island Ninja, Grant McCartney.
I love the format of this. It's freestyle competition, which is just like my life.
In Hawaii, I do a lot of free diving, swings on banyan trees, jumping off every waterfall and cliff we could find. Of course, I've always got these dance moves ready to go.
Aloha! Doing a little samba there.
Since we're going off of style, technique, and flow, judges, you know what to do. Put them 10s up.
And of course, McCartney's got to get some dance moves in before he goes.
I'm pretty cool, and I don't even know what those moves are.
No one's gone to dive yet. So,
Grant McCartney introducing a new element. He wants to go head first.
Uh-oh. Hey, get your cameras out. Get your phones out.
He's planning on diving. Watch the entry.
Oh, he's about to bring Sugar Cane back to... Did you feel that? Yeah. That's all right. I'm wet too.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, that hurts. He said he was going to do a dive and land head first, but instead of going into the water here, he over-rotates and lands flat on his stomach. That had to hurt. And he definitely gave Matt, Christine, and I a pretty good splash.
Well, he's still working the crowd. Let's get him our scores. A 23 for Grant McCartney.
A 10 for cooling us off, though. It's hot.
Well, up next, he's got to be one of the favorites, Drew Drechsel, the real-life ninja.
Okay, what's he gonna do?
Wait a second. The bar's, what are you doing with the bar?
Be careful.
Oh, what was that? Didn't touch the ball at all, but it was a decent swan dive.
I think Drew Dressel's sandbagging us. I think he's saving his best stuff for the second round.
All right, watch this one again. He just ignores the bar and starts off with the perfect form for a swan dive, but he over-rotates a little at the end. I hope he got something better in the second round.
And reveal your scores.
7.5.
Okay, we added halves in here now?
Score of 21.5, and that means Sean Bryan is still in the lead. Now, all our athletes will go again and will take their best score from their 2 attempts. But heading to round 2, the door is open. It's going to take a perfect score to top Sean Bryan's 29. So leading us off, Flip Rodriguez. Here we go. Round 2 of the Big Dipper Freestyle.
Yeah, let's go! We need some points here, Matt. We need some points. We need big points. Here we go. Oh, cancel play.
Nailed it!
I like it, baby.
Nailed it!
Flip came back strong on his second attempt. He does 2 rotations, a double backflip for Flip. That deserves a good score.
You guys ready? 1, 2, 3.
To prove that you're great, I gotta give you 8.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
3 ends for Flip's double flip. 24 points. He's not going to take home the title, but that was still impressive. Now, another competitor looking to move up the leaderboard, Brent Stephenson. Stephenson's a former trampoline acrobat. Expect big air here.
Here we go.
Oh!
Okay, that's more like it. Stephenson does a full twisted double layout. That was pretty.
Reveal your scores, judges. 1, 2, 3.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right.
3 9s for Stephenson. That's pretty good, but not good enough to take over the lead. Coming up, we're going high. What is he doing? What? And we're going low. As these ninjas pull out all the stops to pull off a perfect score on the American Ninja Warrior All-Star Special. Welcome back to Las Vegas in the final moments of our annual All-Star Special. We're in the middle of our brand new Big Dipper Freestyle Challenge, and Sean Bryan has the top score so far from our judges with 29 points. But stepping up next is a guy who knows how to put on a show. It's the dance machine from Honolulu, the Island Ninja, Grant McCartney.
I feel like Grant has the potential to do something really creative here.
I like it. He's got a little bit of that island flair coming here to Vegas.
Oh my, the Island Ninja goes full pineapple on the Speedos.
Oh my goodness. I didn't see that one coming. Oh boy.
If you want the belly flop, let me hear ya. You want the 3 flips, let me hear ya.
They want 3 flips.
Let's do it.
Okay, so he's gonna do 3 flips and a belly flop. This place is gonna erupt like a volcano.
Spin the air, Cindy, boys, here we go.
Hold on to your Speedos. Here he goes.
He did the 3 flips, and he really nailed the belly flop. He gave everybody something. He gets points for that dramatic entrance, and then McCartney delivered on what he promised. Just 1, 2, 3 flips, and here's the capper. Look at the splash on his belly flop. For entertainment value and the pain, that deserves a big score.
Come on, give it to me.
Hey, you gave everybody what they wanted. Don't forget the pineapple. 2, 3.
Yeah! 28! And that puts McCartney in second place behind Sean Bryan. But here comes the daredevil from Chicago, Ethan Swanson. He's going to have to do something mind-blowing to win at this point.
Let it go, let it flow.
Oh! Not bad, but a little sloppy entering the water. I don't know if that's going to be enough.
I think the Swan did a double backflip. He tried to end with a swan dive, but he went too far. And that landing is going to cost some points.
A 21.
Over-rotated.
So Sean Bryan still sits at the top with 29 points.
Somebody's got to give us 30. I want to see that 3.
Well, if anyone can do it, it's the real-life ninja, Drew Dreshel.
Let's get someone else up here. Flip, come help me out here. Come on.
What? What? He's having Flip come up to join him. Well, it's freestyle, so they can do anything they want, and I have no idea what the two of these guys are going to try.
I'm getting my phone out for this. I'm doing this one in slow-mo. Oh, boy, double trouble. Double trouble.
They pulled it off. 2 ninjas on 1 bar, and they both managed to do a flip.
Look at this. Side by side, sliding down, and then look how high Drew gets. He does 2 backflips, and Flip does 1. That adds up to 3 flips, and that was fun to watch.
And the crowd wants 10s across the board. 1, 2, 3.
The level of difficulty. The level of difficulty.
Our first perfect score of 30 for Drew Dreshel, and that puts him in the lead.
Oh, and the double cannonball.
But there's still 1 competitor left, and he could tie it up at 30. It's Sean Bryan.
Oh, what's he doing here?
I think he's doing his great McCartney imitation with the Island Ninja sweatshirt and the dance moves.
Hey!
Who knew the Paper Ninja could do impressions? And now what's this? Oh, he's got the Swan t-shirt. He's doing Ethan Swanson. Now he's climbing up.
What is he doing?
I think he's balancing on top of the beams like Swanson the Daredevil does in his videos.
Oh, and one more shirt. What's he got?
That's a Jake Murray shirt channeling his inner wild man. Who knew Sean Bryan had a comedy routine? He is pulling out all the tricks to win this competition. He'll need a perfect score to tie Drew Dreshel.
All right, man. This is his Jake Murray. He's liable to do anything.
Impersonations and Angie's dive with a tribute to Jake Murray. I love the creativity from Sean Bryan. He really put on a show.
Sean Bryan even had wardrobe changes in this. Did his impression of the Dancing Island Ninja, Grant McCartney, then posed like the Swan, Ethan Swanson. And as he ends his dive, does the Jake Murray peace sign move for entertainment value? That's tough to beat. That was creative as heck.
1, 2, 3. A 30 for Sean Bryan. He comes through with the perfect score from our judges. So we end up with a tie at the top of the leaderboard. Dreshel and Bryan both have 30 points, and that means we're going to a dive-off. 1 dive each to settle this. Up first, the real-life Ninja Drew Dreshel. The gym owner from Connecticut was the last man standing this past season. Took home $100,000 as the top competitor on all of American Ninja Warrior.
Listen to that. Everybody's chanting Super Drew.
He's taking his shirt off. He must have something special planned.
Hey, call it out right now. Call it out early.
I'm gonna try going down with my arms crossed.
Okay.
Halfway through, I'll turn around 180.
Uh-oh.
I'll hit the backwards inward front, point at you, and give a wink as I hit the water.
Drew's Russell is up in the difficulty. So to recap, he's going to start with arms crossed, do a 180 in midair, point at us, and then wink before splashing down.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
There were so many things going on. It happened so fast. We need to look at a replay before we give our scores for that.
Okay, let's see. He crosses the arms and goes down backwards and goes right into a backflip, and then, just like he said, pointed to us and gave a wink on the way down. That's pretty good.
Well, he wants a big score, and this crowd wants a big score.
I feel so much pressure.
You ready? Reveal it. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, you called it. You called it, baby. You called it.
Well, a 27 is pretty good, but I think this crowd wanted a perfect score. So now it's up to Sean Bryan. He'll have to do better than Drew's 27 points if he wants to win this.
And Matt, look at the welts on his back. I mean, he has taken a beating in this competition.
What is he doing? He's going backwards. He's going blind. He knows he needs something special to beat Drew. And another strong performance from Sean Bryan. The Papal Ninjas really brought creativity to this competition.
Check this out. He comes sliding down backwards and does 2 front flips and adds a twist at the end. He's given us 3 great ones tonight.
Hey, Sean, we asked for you to impress us on the Big Dipper freestyle. Judges? Come on, man. And another perfect score, and Sean Bryan is our champion. He wins his 2nd skills title of the night. Oh!